Hello everyone, and welcome to Can Money Fix Itto? Now, the reason why I asked that is because, well, this is a whaled out team. I mean, let's be honest, I have a C2 Shieldon, I have a C1 Fiorina, I have a C2 R1 Mavwika. It's insane. I also have C2 R1 Shieldon, and it's just, her weapon. It's 25% damage bonus. It's a lot, but it's not a lot, right? So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going ahead and we're going to test out, Itto versus the Hydra Toolpot, because that is the one that he'll be able to actually beat, right? That is the one that he'll be able to beat, I feel. If we have a chance at beating some of them, it will be this one. Now, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and grab that, and we'll probably what I'm gonna do is that overall. Let's go ahead. I think that's gonna be good. I did try Raiden again, by the way, and I haven't really gotten good runs with her. My crit rate, it's a genuine crit rate issue. I'll be honest, I had a full rotation where I almost didn't crit at all. I legitimately, I think I crit like a couple times. I tried her. I really did, chat. I did. It's not, that I didn't try, but, all right, so, with the Can Money Fix Itto, we're gonna have to, grab you to hit that. Now, Miss Coffee is actually insanely good for this also, because, I mean, she's instantly destroying them, while, you wouldn't think she would do that. Like, genuinely, most people, I bet, do not think that she would be able to do that, but she is able to do that. She is that good. Now, are we doing anything with Itto here? All right, we are. We are in cooking mode with Itto. I do want to save it off a little bit more just so we can, make sure that we're going to be fully ready. And then we're going to go ahead with you. Then we'll grab you. And we'll start off with another Q over here. And that'll be great for our shield there. Yes, and then Itto's going to come over and he'll start smashing them up. Yes, it's perfect. It really is just perfect. There we go. Grab a boar, and then Itto is cooking up right now. Not like a huge cook. He's not Gordon Ramsay level, but he is doing something for us, which is very appreciated. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pop shield on his Q. Why not? All right. I'm confident, actually, we are going to beat this because, well, Mavwika mainly. But, we could pretend that it's, not just Mavwika, right? Let's go ahead, grab some energy for Itto there. And, let's go ahead. Mavwika be helpful if you crit. But, yeah, I mean, can money fix Itto? Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I mean, like, I was expecting a little more of a challenge, if I'm being entirely honest. We did that in 88 seconds. I mean, like, it's almost like Mavwika can just work as an off-fielder on this, I do wonder if I tried main, like, on-field Arlecchino and then Mavwika off-field, would it work? Would it work, chat? But yeah, we're good on Raiden runs here. I tried off camera, I swear. All right, so I think what we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab is Emily here. Again though, chat, this one I'm fully not expecting to work. Before we had Mavwika, just vaporizing on every single hit that she was doing, she would come down, do the Q, 700,000 damage. Oh my god. Here you don't have that. Here, it is quite literally impossible to have that, right? It do be a little bit impossible. We are gonna try it. Will we fail? Fall flat on our face? Yeah, we will. We will. All right, here we go, chat. Grab that E-skill there. I would love to. Oh, we did actually end up being able to give the particles to Itto there. So, chat. We're doing so good. Let's just grab. Hello? Shieldon? Chat! We might have an issue! Shieldon can't work with this setup. It doesn't work. It don't worky. It doesn't. So, the next best thing that I could think of is maybe Mavwika Shangling. That is a team. It certainly is. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. We expected this one was like, it is actually, I am dreaming. By the way, Shangling was on Favonius. So some people missed that last video. Yeah, she's been on Favonius. She has. We're not here for like, oh yeah, we gotta, oh yeah, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna do pyro attacks here. All right, we'll react and stuff. We'll drop a Q down for the 40% damage bonus. I forgot Itto kind of needs energy. Yeah, that do be, okay. Yep, Itto do be needing energy. Although, we can actually talk about something here and how, we can see here that his, thing isn't going down. Also, his health isn't going down either. I mean, we can... Bro. Alright, I think we can give up on that. after seeing the massive amount of damage that Itto was able to do there, I think we can give up on that. I think we can. Now, there's one other boss that he may be able to do through money, right? C2 Skirk time. Let's go. She's not going to have basically any of the buffs active, but we are still, I think, going to go... Oh, I really don't know, because she's not going to have the massive Res Shred, and she's not going to have the damage bonus, or the crit damage from Seat Lolly. So, again, I think we're going to go ahead and grab Shieldon in there. We have to do this. Skirk has to be on the team. I refuse to believe that Skirk would be... We would be better off to use Itto here with Skirk off the team. And the reason why I refuse to believe that is because, well, Skirk is C2, and she can do a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute. So, chat, I mean, we can do that. There you go. There's your damage. All right, we can't do that though. We have to do normals. Huh. So, chat, there's a thing called Void Rifts that Skirk, you know, she likes it a bit, just a bit. You know, she somewhat likes them. All right. It's gonna be so sad when this is like the same damage that Itto's doing, but like 10 times fast. Oh, yep, it's 30,000. All right, yep. Okay. No, give me energy. Yep. Okay, we're good. All right, we're cooking. We are cooking. This is in fact the cookage of show. Let's go ahead, do some normals and make sure his bar stays down, and then we'll go ahead and dip. Is there a Void Rift there? I thought Void Rifts get created when okay, apparently not. I don't know anymore. Okay. We're now in need of... Oh, there's 3. Oh, wait, hold on, chat. Massive news. All right, that was all purely just to get the a buff down, you know? I would never purposefully... All right, we need to gain energy. Please. No. All right, we're good. Go, Itto. Do some Oh, he's not going to do damage, is he? Nope. Okay. Is it possible to do this? Yeah. I don't even have Night Soul on this. I thought he only did this when we had Night Soul characters. That's why I was so confident that I was going to be able to do this. All right. Oh, you didn't do damage, did you? Okay. Let's just make sure we're good. Oh, no, we're not good. Okay. So, let's go ahead. We need a little bit more. Yep, keep attacking. Yeah. All right. Sweet. All right. You know, is it weird to say that I believe that he might actually be able to do this? If I took this serious, like if I seriously was like, all right, lock in, could we do it? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, like if you put, I think our solution should be here is more money. I think that is what we're missing, right? Like that's got to be what we're missing. We need more money. I think that's what we're missing. We're just not. We don't have enough. I think that's the main issue. You know, right? That's gotta be the issue. Okay, you're already resistant, really? After I just drain your entire shield with Skirk? Yeah, thanks. All right. So do I think that you know this is possible with Itto? Certainly possible if he's on your team. Again, though, I do think also money. That would be possibly the second thing that could be done. Honestly, if we really question it, it could be, you know, possible on the Pyro Dragon through money. I do think that money does fix probably most of the issues he had on the Lava Dragon. I think you could probably get away with, you know, Emily at C6, right? Like, I don't know what C6 Emily do, but what she do? I mean, that's words, but like that's 30% Dendro Res. That's extra damage for her just immediately. I think it's possible with a C6 Emily. Okay, well, hold on. She's not doing much damage. Okay, well, that's not bad. I don't know what this does. I'm not reading whatever this does. But I mean, it seems like she's a main DPS. Can't be doing that. And I don't think a C6 Mavwika would really help because again, the massive pyro res on him. Huh? Does money fix Itto at I don't know if it fixes him. I really don't. I mean, we could get a C4 shield on him, right? That would work. And then, you know, C3 would give us 45% res shred. I mean, that's more damage. But would it work? Who knows? I really, you know, I don't know. I really am looking at it. I'm like, I don't know if C6 could fix Itto. Like, because I don't think there's a broken enough C6 support that isn't Cryo or Hydro that would make Itto easily doable on the Pyro Dragon or Lava Statue, whatever his name is. I'm really questioning because, like, what character is it? Chiori, maybe? I don't know what Chiori does. But again, though, you need the Pyro application. I think like, if you put more money into him, you have to drop Shield on him. I think you simply have to drop Shield on him. You know, sad to say, but I think it is true. Like, you have to drop her because Shieldon is kind of a character who is hindering you by not allowing you to use burn on the Lava Dragon, right? Or Lava Dragon statue, I think is what his name is. But I don't know yet. All the supports I can think of are all Hydro or Cryo. Like, all of the supports that are coming to mind, like, yeah, Sea Lolly. You know, Sea Lolly can give a massive damage. Oh, no, crap, right? You give massive damage to Mavuika, make her melt, and, you know, Q skill the guy. I mean, you could do it. She'd be there on the team. But then you would also need a way to get the Pyro Res gone, unless Mavuika one-shot at C6, right? Unless she just outright one-shot, even with Itto. But the thing is, again, at that point, do you consider an Itto team, right? There's a difference between, oh, Mavuika did 700,000 damage and helped him, you know, kill, versus, you know, Mavuika killed and Itto was on the team. Like, at least with the Hydro Tulpa run that I did, you were able to use Itto. Like, he was usable and you did things with him. Whereas, you know, the Pyro Dragon, if we're trying to do Mavuika versus the Pyro Dragon, you know, she's gonna have to one-shot it, basically. Itto's not gonna do enough damage unless you perfectly get it to where Itto can just do a little bit of damage, like do a rotation's worth of damage for him, right? It's not a lot of damage, but it's a rotation's worth of damage for him. If he could do that, a full rotation, then maybe we can talk about, you know, oh yeah, he's, you know, you can use Mavuika, Sea Lolly, and like Shieldon for him, right? However, I don't know. I don't know if he's able to clear stuff at C0, but, you know, I do see that he's able to clear it at C2. He's able to clear it with the C2 Mavuika. He's able to clear it with a C2 Shieldon and a C1 Miss Coffee. Although her C1 doesn't matter because she didn't have full Hydro and Cryo. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.